house, as my father was and my grandfather was.
Yeah, very nice place. Yeah, nice people, very friendly.
Perfect place to live. Well, you can't fault it. We've got everything. Bar shops.
Nice quiet community, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
Gentlemen, how you doing? The heel rest we need to mark.
I think it's been a bit of a shock for Hingham to see a sort of little rundown industrial site on the corner of the village suddenly grow up.
This is what the truckies have a sign for me, which is that they see me walking into the garage and they go, which they think is funny because they think I can type that quickly.
I think I got here December the 8th, 2009, and I think there was 8 people here.
When we moved in here 2 years ago, September the 14th, there were 4 of us.
And there was nothing, I think there was no laptops, there wasn't anything.
I remember coming here in December and first day thinking, where shall I go and get some lunch? And somebody said, well, there's a fish and chip shop in the village. We ordered a lunch, trudged back up to the factory, and a couple of people smelt fish and chips and took themselves down there. By the next week, Mike Gascoigne was buying fish and chips for the whole factory.
It was very rock and roll.
It was obvious that it wasn't working very well at McLaren and even at Renault, and that's the reason why I decided to go back to the beginning and start again, start the routines different.
I play golf with Heike, have a good laugh with him, beat him all the time. If you're watching this, Heike, you know that.
He's just refusing to have another game now, so I'm just challenging him all the time and waiting when he turns up on the tee. Race these cars like this, no wings.
For me, he's been one of the superstars of the second half of the year. Absolutely getting everything out of the car every session.
Heikki Kovalainen having a great weekend for Lotus. Kovalainen doing a great job for Lotus.
I think he would freely admit that it's the atmosphere within the team that has allowed him to gain in confidence.
Are you doing a nature programme?
Yeah, wild animals.
We're a very happy little family. Tony talks about our funny little team, and he's absolutely right.
We are the car doctors.
And this one's Charles from out the front with his IKEA tape measure.
Yeah, it's coming.
I drive F1 cars for a living, and then I clean them when I get to the circuit. I'm chief truckie, so we're in charge of the garage build. We're in charge of all the freight getting from A to B, whether it's by air or by road. We set everything up so that when they arrive, they can go to work on the cars.
You hit the curb?
Yeah, well, there was a car there. Safety first, always.
No, I didn't catch the curb there.
Catch the curb? How dare you? Professionals. We do have good humour here, and you need humour, I think. Doing 18-hour days, you need to have a bit of humour.
Whippet is inscrutable. He has an incredible ability to maintain a straight face no matter what you're talking to him about.
We have drum race Friday at 3 o'clock normally when we're in the factory. And there's a change of start time, obviously. And must be looking like we were about to go somewhere, so we're changing the time, bringing the time forward to 12:30 instead of usual 3 o'clock.
That's quite a big thing, is it?
Yeah, well, people need to be made aware of it.
We play very immature games sometimes that only we know about. It's a little game we play, it's called State the Obvious.
You are gearbox technician.
Yeah.
So tell us sort of, you know, which bit of the car you work on.
Well, the gearbox.
Is that a State the Obvious then? Gearbox technician, did you work on the gearbox?
The team is also all those people who are working the backstage, so it's important to meet them, talk with them and sign what they want, because we are like heroes for them. You know, they look at the TV and they see the car that they are building for us running on track, so it's always very emotional at the end of the season, coming here and shaking hands to everyone.
You want it?
To walk around here now, when you walk around and see all the activity here, to think that sort of 2 years ago that was just me on my own is something that will live with me forever. Oh, jobs to be done before Melbourne. One, make the car 2 seconds faster, so the aerodynamics has got a lot on. Get the car fired up, build back up, get everyone on a plane, get to Melbourne, get them there, sort their jet lag out and be ready and be first car out at first practice. That's the task.